Good morning, my brothers and sisters at the temple. Now, I left a discussion so I was going to make a video today, and here it is. I guess the basic idea of this video is to try and inspire everyone. Now, Kenvert is about a lot more than just being able to express yourself. It's got a lot more behind it. Now, it entails a lot of things. Freedom. Kenvert is all about freedom. It's about the ability to express your freedom, yourself, through what you do. You know, that is what the heart of it is. And if you can't express yourself, then you're left with being nothing, really. And being able to express ourselves in our forms, we can be who we want to be, not who people tell us to be, and not what the world dictates we should be. Who we, as people, as ourselves, want to be. Now, that is one of the most important things in life. If you can't be yourself, then what are you? You're not who you want to be. So, it's something that everyone needs to think very carefully on. Unity. There's a discussion in the temple, and it's very popular. Unity is something that we need, because we are the last few people who do what we do. We need to stand as one. We need to be a single family, a single group of people that share the passion that we all have. We need to be able to unite in our common cause. We need to be able to show the world that while you may not agree with what we do, it is still what we do. It is, it is our expressions. It was made by Tom. Tom came up with Kenvert, and we are the ones who must carry it on. He still does it, and he still will for a long time to come, I hope. But we must be the ones that help him carry the burden. He cannot do it alone. He has martial artists on forums all the time, sort of picking it apart, and we cannot allow that to happen. We must stand with him, because there's no point in standing alone and taking the burden. We must unite, and we must be one as a family. Passion. The passion that we have for our art, for Kenvert, is something that I find hard to match in anything. Now, the sword is, as one of Tom's videos says, the symbol of 1,000 years of history. Now, 1,000 years is half of our time. That's a lot to be giving up. And if the world and governments are willing to cast it aside just like that because they've got something that fires a bullet, that can kill people easier, then they're fools. The government is made up of nothing but fools if that is what they're willing to do. Now, the sword has always been a symbol of honour. It's been a symbol of a civilized culture. It takes skill, it takes pride, it takes passion to be able to wield a sword properly, to be able to do what we can do with it. Now, we need to keep that alive. But our passion is what carries it on. And we need to keep that passion burning. We need to keep going. We need to keep driving without losing our, without losing our commitment to it. We need to keep it going. And strength. We need to be able to believe in ourselves. We have to have the strength to believe in every breath we take, every word we say. We must believe in it, because there's no point in saying something if you yourself don't believe it, especially if it's your own view. If it's your view, you need to believe it. You need to be strong in yourself. Do not doubt what you do. Just be strong with it. Stick it through, be hard-shelled. And through our strength in believing in ourselves, we must help others, because the world is full of people who are selfish. And admittedly, every single one of us in the temple has been selfish at one point or another. Now, that is something that I've started to make a change to. I will not help myself. I will always help others around me. I always think of others before I act myself. It's something that I feel helps me as a person. It makes me feel a lot better. Now, it's up to you whether people take it that far, but it's just something that I feel needs to be covered. It's something that needs to be kept alive. You know, honour tags it on. If you're really gonna be a swordsman, you have to be the best you possibly can be as yourself. Don't try and be a stereotype. Be yourself. Be as powerful as you possibly can. And through that, we will truly show people that we are who we are, and we are the ones that will keep the past alive. We are the ones who will always be here. We are the ones who will express ourselves and be free in what we do. Alright, I guess that's what I wanted to cover. Take care, everyone, and I look forward to talking to you all in the temple soon.